This morning, when I got up, I received an email from a customer that made me thinking quite a lot during the day. And well, I couldn't resist from filming this video, sharing those thoughts, and making a call to all of you. Hi guys, this is Gabriele from Nanoshan, where we share the pleasure of drinking and discovering genuine farm tea. Today, a somewhat special video. It was not planned. It is October 28th in the evening here in DC. And this morning, when I got up, on the top of my inbox email, there was an email from one of our customers. A very long email where he was complaining about the current attitude in the tea community. He was saying there is too much competitiveness. In particular, he was speaking about the YouTube tea community. And in his email, I have to say everything he wrote, I have heard it already. So I know that those thoughts are out there and is not the only one thinking about it. I went out for a run, and while I was running, I even didn't feel I was running because I had these thoughts going over and again in my head and the whole day long. So now the day is over and I thought I will share all that with you and what I think about it. And maybe to go to the point, I'm certain I can make some example. He was saying, for example, everyone and buy Mayleaf. And I was thinking, yeah, for sure, Mayleaf has almost 70,000 subscribers. This is 10 times more than the second largest tea YouTube channel, which I believe is TDB with 6,000. Mayleaf has to be proud of that, and everyone has to respect, and maybe why not invite them. But he also pointed out that many people in the tea community don't like Mayleaf, and I don't understand that point, right? I mean, I think that Don and Celine and the whole team at Mayleaf have done and are doing a great job to spread out the word of tea to people that actually have no clue about what is real tea. They are getting more people interested in the community and help us grow. And this is what we want, right? So I'm sorry, I'm totally defending Mayleaf on that point, and I know there are also a lot of chat also on Reddit that are not so positive about him. And honestly, I even don't know Mayleaf. I mean, I know Don in person, never met him. And I certainly drank a couple of teas, and people say that some of the tea are not that good. Also, I don't agree. Even TDB made recently a review of one of their tea, and they were positively surprised, I would say. So, yeah. What else? I mean, I can continue. They were also saying, for example, and it's not the first time I'm hearing it, that Nanoshan copies Mayleaf. And we're saying we have the same logo, and as I told you before, we didn't copy from Mayleaf. Our logo was made years before the logo from Mayleaf was made. And I don't know, guys, what else you think that we copy from Mayleaf. I never took inspiration from him. I actually used another source for thinking about how to structure our videos, because I'm not an expert and I had to give it a start. And it is actually the guys from Prime Video. I will put in the description below a link. Have a look at it. If you find some similarity with our YouTube channel, that's fair. I definitely took inspiration from them and learned a lot from what they are doing. Otherwise, what they were saying the TDB, and here I mentioned really the largest name. I mean, except for Nanoshan, I think we are in the top 20, top 15 in terms of of subscribers in the tea community, YouTubers. But Mayleaf is first, TDB is second, and then you have, I think, third is Global Tea Hut, fifth, who could be? Yunnan Sourcing itself, I think, is the fifth largest, and these four should be the only that exceed actually 5,000 subscribers. So it's very small tea community if you think about all those other topics that have 10,000, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And they were saying, for example, the TDB focuses only on Yunnan sourcing. Well, I mean, most of their tea, not most, I would say that's not true, because I had a look at the last 100 videos they made, and actually one video every 4 on average is about a Yunnan sourcing tea. But at the end, I mean, TDB, they are there because of Pu'er. They love Pu'er, and Pu'er is their main topic. They have also a little bit of Hui, Yancha, and also some white tea, but their focus is Pu'er. And who is the most famous Pu'er shop in the West? Yunnan Sourcing. Maybe they even have 1/4 of the Western market. So it makes sense that those guys reviewing and focusing on Pu'er also end up reviewing a lot of Yunnan Sourcing Pu'er. And Yunnan Source is easy in Yunnan. Of course, they have a lot of good Pu'er out there. So I don't see the point. And I said, I mean, they did also recently a review of Mayleaf tea. They have also other shops that they review. I was in contact with James because I was in Seattle and I thought too late I could have contacted him, because you know TDB is actually the first tea channel that I subscribed myself a year ago, and the first one that I was starting watching. So for me it would have been really interesting and funny and even a pleasure really to do a video with them. So I told to him, next time I come to Seattle, let's do a video together. And he answered and said, yeah, sure, I'm open to cooperation. Now it didn't happen so far that I've been in Seattle, but I will definitely contact him next time I go. And so all of this to me, I mean, of course there is a little bit of truth in all of that, but also it's not fair. Why are we speaking bad about our competitors? We are a small tea community. We should actually sustain each other. So my call to all other tea dealer and tea shop out there that are active on YouTube, speak about each other. Don't be afraid. I mean, I personally like it, and I think we benefit all of it. So I think that, you know, Yunnan Sourcing should speak about Mayleaf and not being afraid to mention Mayleaf, or the other way around, and the same for us, and so on. That's my call to all tea shopper and YouTube influencer out there. And my call to the tea community, to the tea consumer, to the tea drinker is, don't be so sharp and negative on all the tea chats out there. You can go to Reddit, you can go to Tea Chat and other community on Facebook, and you see often more pointing out the negativity and the negative aspects or the negative thought than the positive thoughts. I mean, try to look more positively. I don't believe that any tea shop out there does what they do or what we do primarily for business. Yeah, even the largest one, they don't do, I'm sure they don't do a lot of money. If you want to know more details about the tea business, I made 2 videos about the topic, so I won't repeat what I said there. But we do it for passion, and it's important to respect this passion no matter what you are into. No matter if you're into Pu'er that is directly sourced in Yunnan, or if you're into spreading out the word of tea to a larger community, or if you are an influencer and you just want to share different tea about everyone. So I hope that I could communicate my thoughts about the topic. Let me know what you think about that. Do you also think that there should be more positiveness in our tea community, that we should speak more openly about everyone, and maybe even do videos together? You know, how nice would be to have a video with Mayleaf, TDB, Yunnan Sourcing, Crimson Lotus, even Global Tea Hut, all together, or even, you know, 2 of them, they just meet each other and share their thought about tea. For me, it would super cool, super interesting. We are still a little bit small, but I'm trying definitely to do more cooperation, and I'm open out there for small YouTuber, larger YouTuber. Now we go all virtual. Let's do more together. Thanks a lot. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.